Hey guys! So I've just got back from TFnation, which is Europe's largest Transformers convention, and I've had a very good time. It has been delightful. Everyone there has been really friendly. It's nice to randomly see, you know, people that you only see once a year and have a good natter with them and set the world to rights and talk about Transformers and play with Transformers while having a few drinks is delightful. But that's not all that TFnation is. TFnation is this great coming together and fans of Transformers putting on an event for other Transformer fans. And in this, we got something really quite special this year that I'm not even sure how much I can even talk about. It was related to Transformers Animated, and it was really special that everyone who was involved in that show, how much love and dedication they have for that show still at this time, and for the fans of that show. It's incredible and beautiful. But I know a lot of you little filthy weasels out there don't want to hear me chatting all misty-eyed about Transformers cartoons long gone. You want to see what I have purchased this weekend. It's not much. I've had larger hauls. Lots of my hauls have been, really quite larger. But anyway, let's start with the free stuff. Free, not free. Free. People give stuff away. They just give things. Not this bag, but Graham, lovely chap. He's on Twitter a lot. I had a bag full of pin badges, so I picked one out at random. I think I managed to pick the most kind of vanilla one. It's just an Autobot logo. It's an Autobot logo. It's quite cool. There's some other really cool ones, but I picked it out at random because I didn't want to cherry pick or anything like that. And probably got the most vanilla thing there. Yeah. Talking of vanilla, not really. Here's a adorably small jam jar. Isn't that cute? Pick that up. What else have we got here? So, Zort Rider. You may have seen in his videos, he's talking about these postcards he was giving away. He was giving away these postcards. He gave me one. It's cool. But I like Power Master Optimus, Power Wow Optimus Prime, Power Master Optimus Prime. I like him taking front and center in this very toy eye art centric, but kind of redone little, and some really nice colours and stuff on them. So I really quite like that. But he also gave me, from one of the people who wasn't at the convention, Mr. Rudy Zizou, his little science fantasy experience. That is such me. He's calling my channel Bisto Yeti, and it's been going on too long now for actually change it. But it's Rudy Zizou's science fantasy experience. That's a win at names, isn't it? That's a really iconic thing. So it's a little activity book. Let's do some colouring in. Truck, not monkey. Nice. But yeah, so there's just like colouring in and little quizzes, and it's all a bit, it's got a certain tone to it, and I like the little, cool artwork of Optimus Prime and stuff. It's that's a really lovely little gift. So I appreciate that, Rudy. Ben and his team, the third, I believe, Refined Robo Collective fanzine, and again it's another Refined Robot Company. It's got some lovely little stuff going on here, some artwork by Lee, and lots of like kind of weird digibashes of into Energon characters, and some other things like digibashes into other kind of exclusives that have happened before, and saying like, well, this is what they could do with the latest line. If Botcon was still around, it's quite cool. Yeah, I like how they've really used their imagination on some of these. So it's that's a good little fun thing, and some nice words as well. Actually, have some word salad down you. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Pickups, things. Oh, I'm talking 3 things. This is a backstop. I'm not sure from what iteration of it is. Maybe it's a universe one. Maybe it's I don't think it's the original Transformers Cybertron or whatever it was called, the show. I don't think it was from that coloration. I think it was like a universe repaint of him. So my roommate for the weekend, Duncan, normally buys me some little weird thing. So this is this year's weird thing, because we were talking about rhinoceroses at some point. We have a weird connection with the universe and how our brains work, and how we can be talking about things, and then within the next half of the day there'll be something that'll happen at a panel, or something that happens just in conversation with someone else that'll kind of connect back to just some random thoughts or word salad that we've already been saying that day. I mean, I'm sure everyone gets that, but yeah, it's kind of we were talking. There was a quiz, and we just turned up for the right at the end of it when they were giving out the answers, and people were trying to figure out what was it a part of the quiz, or was it part of the talk when they were talking about Transformers concepts that never made it, things that has never been seen, and the animal robots that were going to be the that turned out to be the Predakings, but they were going to be Anibots at first, and turn into a dragon, combine into a dragon rather than into a man thing, and they were going to be on the good guys' side, and they were going to be in a zoo, and a robot zoo, and be released when the Decepticons were attacking, and there was going to be a rhino, and we were talking about his name, and I was like guessing at Backstop, but Backstop is this guy, this rhino, and not the proposed rhino person or something like that. And then it's kind of connected, and there was a bag of guys that Duncan wanted, had some really cool C-clip guns, and this guy just happened to be sitting in the bag free for the ride, so he's passed it on to me. And because I like rhinos and I like orcs, and this is like a rhino guy who kind of turns into some kind of blocky orc. Yeah. So that's the 3 things. Pickup wise, stuff I've already purchased was the TF UK t-shirts with the mascot man, very Captain Britain-esque robot dude. And also I picked up Lucan's. This is from Lucan's Cheese, if you don't know already. That's the convention thing he did with Grimlock fighting Skybite. So yeah, that's quite cool. Yeah, I think Lucan had a really good weekend. I mean, everywhere we was walking past, there's people wearing his t-shirts. So I think he's he was made up really about how well that's been going. Yeah, so that's pickups. So I'm talking of British flags and stuff. I did the Kickstarter for issue 2 of the Britformers, and this time now, and Action Force. So this is a cool, yeah, little comic. Also got loads. It's got loads of like different things in here, so it looks cool. I'll have to give it a proper read at some point. Give the guys some feedback on it. So, you know, they've handed this over to me in the envelope, and they said there was some random stuff in some of them. I got a script page and some pencil sketches for one of the pages. So that's pretty cool. That I like to see the peering behind the veil, as it were. Anyway, let's speed it up, shall we? God knows how long this video would be if I actually bought lots of stuff. And there was this cool pin badge in there as well. And from them, I decided to buy. I bought a little fridge magnet they have to go on my fridge. This is Rumble and Rumble. Yep. Rumble is like a cross-dimensional team-up. Rumble and Rumble. Yeah. I also picked up a load of stickers off Lucan as well, so it was going out, so I thought I'd help myself to those. No, I didn't just help myself. He said, you know, do you want to take some stickers, Richard? Let's go. All right, give me some stickers. I'm helping myself to them. Signings. I completely forgot that I'd brought stuff to be signed, and then I got to about at some point on Sunday, and I was like, shit, I've not got all these things signed, and then but by then it was too late. But I did manage to get Brian Ruckley to sign the issue 1 of this Transformers, the Bold Continuity. This just started, so yeah, I've got all that signed. There's had some quite interesting panels, or an interesting panel about that, and talk about how, you know, the origins of that and what kind of not particularly constraints, but what kind of thing that they're going for on this thing. It's kind of interesting. You know, he does. Oh yeah, I might do a separate video. I might talk about that more next time I review the next issue, rather than going into that now. This, okay. I bought an Impactor coaster. I believe this is from, oh, great. That looks absolutely, I love the colours of that. I believe that's from the Manly Lobster. That you look through some of the stuff that I did get the Pins of the Wreckers Kickstarter from them. Maybe even last year that was. But yeah, looks lovely. So yeah, I've got to indulge my love of Impactor. Simon Thurman was there, so I've picked up like where we're currently up to on To the Death. So got 3 issues and the prequel issue here. I mean, because I've seen these on sale on the internet and stuff like that, and I've not quite jumped into them because you kind of look at them because they're a little bit kind of pricier than a normal comic. But once you actually get them in hand, you just realise, you know, how much content is in there, and you know, the colours and the quality of the pages and stuff like that. And you realise, oh, actually, yeah, that's why. It's not that you know, they're just randomly expensive. It is that there is actually a you know, quality improvement to the regular type of thing. So that's all that out of the way with. So let's talk about the Transformers I bought, or show off the Transformers I bought. This is the fantastic, the greatest Transformer ever, the best of the best. This is Constructicon Hightower. So that's it for the transforming robots I bought. I bought a posable action figure. It says in the instructions this is not a toy, so I've not spent a lot of money on toys, so it's fine. This is the 3A Bumblebee. I think there was only one at the convention, or at least there was a very small amount, so I managed to get in there. Got it at Cabao. They had it at Cabao. There's, you know, if I would have known how good this is, and I would have known how good the movie was, because I think it came out slightly, maybe even slightly before the movie, or at least the pre-orders for it came up before the movie, I would have pre-ordered this. But as such, I've had to kind of pay, you know, both the kind of the late tax and the kind of convention markup on it as well. So I could have, if I would have been sensible, I could have got this, you know, a Fanbro price. But I'm quite happy to have, you know, got this for the price that I got it, and the quality is phenomenal. Just how it, the hand feel, the all the bits of metal. This is a quality. The stompy, his cute stompy feet. This is, yeah, it's outstanding. It is absolutely outstanding. And then I bought an original piece of artwork from Transformers Optimus Prime number 25, page 14. This is the bit where there's like a flashback to Slag. He's popping off Optimus Prime. Grimlock has to hold him back. Prime kind of reprimands Grimlock to control his men. And Grimlock has words with Optimus Prime as well, and there's this cool image of just Grimlock with his back turned to Prime, and like glaring over his shoulder, and Prime glaring back. And I just love K-Zama's art, and it was it wasn't cheap, but it's exactly what I wanted, really. Even though I didn't know I wanted it. And there was another bit of serendipity that when I saw it on a table, because I was just going over to say, you know, how much I was enjoying Def Said issue 1, and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that's beautiful. And I looked at the price, I'm like, oh my god, that's expensive. And then I looked at my wallet and I had exactly the exact amount of money in my wallet than what this cost. So it was serendipity. So I was like, right, that's it. And that's pretty much, it's not the largest haul I've ever had, but these are top quality. As you start to run out of space, you kind of go, well, and she also threw in a free print as well, so that was nice. Yeah, as time goes on and you start running out of space, and it's kind of like, well, let's go for quality. It's not about quantity anymore. It's not about all that type of stuff. It's just about making a few purchases that are going to mean something to me, and that are just going to be phenomenal. I'm not going to end up with a box of tat that's going to go into my spare room like I have done at every other TFnation. I'm going to have something that's going to proudly go on display somewhere. I'm going to have something that is going to go up probably right on that blank ass piece of wall there. So yeah, thank you everyone, and it's been lovely to see all you people that I saw and managed to speak to, all the random people who were just randomly going Bisto as they walked past me. It's nice to actually, you know, see people and know that there are people watching this, and I kind of wish I had a bit more chance to actually catch up with people as well. I think even though I did have a nice natter with one or two people, I think it would have been nice to be able to kind of divide myself up a bit more and have a just sit down and a long chat with some other people that have never managed to do this year, and also the other people who are either here on a very limited amount of time or just yeah, or just there all weekend, but I never actually got around, so I just have to sit down and put the world to rights with them. But yeah, that's been my haul and my random thoughts about TFnation. You know, it was good, and in conclusion, it's the greatest European Transformers convention. It's full of lovely people, and we'll definitely be going next year, unless circumstances prevent it. But other than that, yeah, we'll definitely be going again, and it'd be lovely to see you all. It looks like it could be Transformers, or it looks like it's going to be Transformers Prime themed, so hopefully we get some of the cool voice actors from that, and see what secrets and surprises the TFnation team can pull out of their magical hats. Ta-ta for now. Remember, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And we got to do this in the flesh for many people this weekend. We got to do the Fisto!